Before we start this video, do like and subscribe to our channel and not miss on any updates.
Hello dear friends, ICCA has released RTP for May 25. There is so much activity going on in ICCA bus. First they released those model test papers. Before that they had released these case study booklets. Okay, now they have come up with RTP. Lot of action actually. Right, so now is there anything new in this RTP? I actually don't think so. In fact, students who have enrolled with IndigoLearn and who have access to our resources of P600 plus and T380 plus will not find anything new in this particular RTP. There are a total of 15 questions in this RTP, out of which 13 are practical questions, 2 are theory questions. Now, is there anything new? Absolutely not. So in fact, if you look at these questions, right, first question, risk management chapter. This actually is illustration 6 in P600 plus. Okay, in our P600 plus, I have already covered this question. This actually is an old exam question, May 23 question. Okay, and I have taught this in the class. So you need not unnecessarily worry. There is nothing new in this. Same way. Now let us move to the next question. This is an MCQ setup. They have converted the question into MCQ form. There is nothing troublesome or confusing in this. Then interest rate risk management chapter. This is a question on FRA. This is very similar to question number 1 in that particular chapter. Question number 1, what we have, basically how FRA functions and all that, same, ditto, numbers are different, that's all. Okay, so there again, here also there is nothing new. Now coming to derivatives analysis and valuation. Derivatives analysis and valuation, here this is a question which is on futures and forward, basically question number 25. This also same to same, nothing, no change, no need to unnecessarily bother about it. Then question 4 is basically question number 18 in options, what we have solved in the class in P600 plus. Question number 18, the same ditto question, there is in fact no change in numbers also. Then coming to business valuation. This business valuation question, we have solved it in M&A chapter. Because some questions in business valuation M&A are very similar. Okay, so we have solved this in M&A chapter. So this is question number 55 in the M&A chapter. KLM Limited, so on and so forth. So this is available if it's question number 55 in P600 plus. What is P600 plus and T380 plus? What are these two? These are basically 2 books that I've come out with. You can purchase these books on our website. They have all questions with answers also. Okay, so it is one-stop shop for you for your CA final AFM preparation. Then moving forward, Forex. Omega Electronics, this also, numbers also they have not changed. Rupees per euro, they are giving 7 years, 6 years, 10 years old data. Rupees per dollar, 27 rupees. When was this 27 rupees? This is some 15, 20, 30 years ago, because I don't think it is anywhere in even in 2000s. Okay, then we have, this is question number 72 of the Forex chapter. We have solved this in the class. Then Z Limited importing worth 2 million requires 90 days to make payment. This is also question number 41 from Forex chapter. Okay, this thankfully the currency rates are at least looking reasonable and logical. Then advanced capital budgeting, new chapter in AFM. This question is similar. Okay, we don't have same to same question. Numbers have been changed. This is question number 32 in advanced capital budgeting chapter. Please be careful. Advanced capital budgeting decisions is a new chapter that has been added. There is very strong likelihood that questions can come from here. Then question number 9 is portfolio management. This again, similar question, not same to same. There are slightly changes in numbers, but in portfolio management, we have solved question number 52 in P600 plus. It is from there. Then security valuation, question number 15, security valuation bonds. So this there is a bond, there is a portfolio, he wants to invest in 2 kinds of bonds, what he or she investor should do and all of that. Right, very simple, nothing complicated. Then security valuation equities, question number 11 in RTP is question number 10 in our P600 plus. This also is a super simple one, and here they in fact have clarified what do they mean by capital gearing ratio also. Okay, so this is a question a lot of students used to get confused, because I remember a lot of students asking questions in forums. Then we have M&A and corporate restructuring, question number 12 in the RTP, which is same as question number 30 in our P600 plus in our notes. Okay, this I don't think there's actually any change in the question. The question is almost same to same. Then last practical question is international financial management. This is similar to question number 12. It was asked in Jan 21 new syllabus. So this is very, very similar. This is not the same question. There is slight change in numbers. Okay. So every single question is has already been covered in class, has already been given in P600 plus. So they're not coming up with anything new or any fresh stuff or anything complicated. Okay. None of these questions are complicated. Please note that. Then theoretical questions. What are theoretical questions? Securities are created by dividing cash flows associated with underlying securities into two or more securities. What is this? This is securitization chapter. IOs, interest only and principal only strips. If you recollect, this is what they are referring to. Right? What is an IO? What is an SO? I've discussed this elaborately in the class. Right. Then explain various techniques that does not involve transaction costs and can be used to offset the Forex exposure completely or partially. Forex how can you not have transaction costs? Basically the internal technique. You have things like netting, leading and lagging and a bunch of other such things. Right. So this also is a very simple thing. I have discussed about this in the class also. Okay. So on an overall basis, right, no surprises in RTP. It is same. Every question has been covered in our material P600 plus or T380 plus. T380 plus is theory aspect, P600 plus is the practical questions and everything is there. So if you are preparing for May 25, RTP, have a look, give a glance. If you're thorough with P600 plus, no need to bother about this RTP, everything is normal. If you want to solve it once, but for sake of getting that confidence, but nothing complex, nothing new. Okay, chalo, all the very best.